Welcome back to the dark side, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Chandler Pulaski, and with me here tonight is...
Hola.
Hello, how are you today?
I also like how you ask. With me here is... I made a yelling sound. Carly said hello, and so did Blake. Yes.
That's all you need to know.
Who are you? Yes.
All right, welcome to our Q&A video. For all of you listening and watching, where we're gonna answer some questions we gathered from the internets or interwebs, whatever your preferred nomenclature is. And we're going to answer the questions now. Now, unfortunately, our dear Alex Mazzoni couldn't be here, but we managed to get him on a phone call. Alex, can you hear me? Are you with us now?
Hello, boss. It's me, your boy.
Well, that's great, Alex. We can't wait to have you answer some of our questions. We're all very, very happy to hear from you. We're hoping you're having a wonderful time with whatever you're doing. All right, so I think we're going to start this off. Matt, would you like to...
Can I grab this first one?
Yeah, the first question.
All right. Will from Facebook asks, what is Darkside? Now, Darkside is a non-profit organization hell-bent on assaulting your eardrums every Thursday night, 9 to 11. That's what we are.
That is the best description I've ever heard of the dark side. And I hope that makes you want to watch so much more. Do you also want to answer the follow-up on that same question? It should be a note.
Also, how did you come up with your logo? Well, you see, Chandler, our main drawn man, he took some rocks in his hands. And he just cupped them and he threw them in the air. And then once they landed, he just drew that. He kept them, connect the dots. And that's how we got our logo. Isn't that right, Chandler?
I see a lot of skulls in my day-to-day.
I see Deadpool.
Hello, George, how are you?
Yes. I'm sorry about any background noise you might be hearing. We'll try to talk as loud as possible into the mics. Right?
Yes! Was that good?
That was a good. That's the dark side way. All right, I've got the next question from Rampant Pygmy on roosterteeth.com. Check out his videos from his channel that I can't remember the name of. He's actually
that's good. Good promotion there.
He's got some good machinimas on there. I like his machinimas. How do you keep people interested in your videos and coming back for more? Well, first of all, most of the people who watch our videos are our dear friends we keep locked in a basement. We give them all a cell phone with a YouTube account, and we force them to watch every video for at least 10 seconds, which usually gets you a view or two. And it's a good time.
Yeah, we got to pump up those numbers somehow.
Oh, yeah. No, you got to get your friends involved. You got to just tell people. You got to spread the word. You got to go on to certain websites. I've been checking up a little bit of the Reddit and roosterteeth.com to spread the word. And it's a great way.
You got to spread the word. That good word. Bird.
Personally,
be the word.
The only reason I watch them is because they drugged me.
Can confirm.
Who let you out of the basement?
They don't call it high chew for nothing.
Hi, chew, the best chew.
It's a great tagline.
All right, let's go on to our next question, Mr. Matthew, please. If you please.
Sorry, I'm snacking on a Skittle here. Okay.
Don't you miss the video podcast? Like and subscribe if you miss the video podcast.
What is the diameter of a horse nostril? Roughly 5.5 millimeters.
Really? How do you get that number?
I don't.
That's actually really small.
I know it is.
Yes, okay.
Horses around the country suddenly
5.5
suffocate.
centimeters seems
You're
too
a farm
big.
boy. Answer the question.
5.5
Answer the question, farm boy.
They are very big.
You heard it here first. Very big.
How many?
Of a baby's fist.
How many fingers?
At least one more.
I'm telling you, it's about the size of a baby's fist.
A big baby. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger size.
We're gonna go into the next question.
We're gonna go to our correspondent here.
Yes, would you like to, Alex? Alex, are you there? Are you still with us?
How am I doing tonight? Well, that's a great question. I'll tell you, I'm doing pretty darn good. I'd say so anyway, if I were me, which I am. So, yeah, indeed.
Well, that's good. That's good. We like to hear that. Okay. Listen. We're gonna ask you a question here, if you please.
Alex, how did you catch and hopefully will survive the deadly smallpox?
Well, I can tell you this. I knew too much, and I was considered a risk to national safety because of how awesome I am. And the Army was just like, stick him with the pox! Give him the pox! Quick! And I was like, oh, shoot! I couldn't dodge the ninjas fast enough when they stuck me in the arm. But I should be fine. Just put a Band-Aid over it. Just put a little bit of a Band-Aid over it. It'll be okay. It's like, as long as you don't touch it, like with your tongue, you should be okay. Or any part of your body, actually. I feel like your tongue would be the worst spot to get smallpox.
Well, thank you for that, Alex. We really appreciate your answering those questions. I can't stand this guy. I don't know what he's doing over there. Ugh. All right. I guess I'll take this next one. Or do you want to take this next one from Will? They're good questions.
Will from Facebook asks, what is the ideal question? Well, Blake, I think Blake has a good answer for this, actually.
The ideal question is sorry.
Answer it.
The ideal question has no answer. Mic drop.
That's paper.
Don't do that. That's really bad for the mics.
Video's
It will hurt
over.
them.
This
Do
video
not
is over.
drop the mic.
Broken equipment and existential crises are happening now. Hold on to your ears.
Blake, you will pay for that. That is in the Constitution.
But I can't read.
I can't write.
I can't read the Constitution. How do I obey its rules?
Blake, I can't read the Constitution, and I'm the one who edited it.
God help us.
May God have mercy on your soul.
All right, next up, we've got another question from Rampant Pygmy. Do you have any tricks for coordinating with people to be in your... Yes, I have several tricks, including tricking people into thinking you're going to talk about the new Zelda and Nintendo Switch. A lot of people show up to your podcast and video for those types of things. Also, join a college group for the sole purpose of using their resources to your own personal gains. It's not naughty if I help the group succeed in life. No, yeah. Go to school. Take advantage of their equipment because they usually have some sort of equipment. Videos. Do cool things. Right, Matt?
Yeah!
All right. We have another question from Carly from Facebook.
Who could that be?
LJM, a.k.a. Lumberjack Matt. Have you seen Logan yet? And how is it?
I've seen Logan, and I think it is a very good movie. Probably one of the best Marvel movies. It is a much-needed change of pace from most comic book movies, and I definitely I appreciate it and would like to watch it again sometime.
Follow-up question that I just thought of.
Yeah.
I know we're going off script here, but is that okay, Chandler?
I don't know if I can handle it.
Top 10 improvised scenes in podcast history.
What is your opinion on the introduction of the young girl?
I like her, but I mean, I like her in the movie. Usually, I'm not a big fan of child actors in movies because usually, I mean, they're children. They're not that great at acting yet. But she does well for her role. She plays her role very well, and I would say like sells it. It makes it believable.
Excellent. You heard it here first. Matt loves the film Logan. He wants to marry it and have its babies. The sequel, Logan 2.
Logan 2, Electric Boogaloo.
All right. We've got a question from Grace from Facebook. How many scars and what from? Who's got scars? I got scars.
I do.
I got scars.
Who's got scars? I got
got
scars. I've actually got a scar on my hand from a locker in high school.
High school.
Yeah, I remember on the day, I was reaching in my locker and I caught
Oh, you did. I've done that.
like the latch, yeah, and it scraped.
Those latches will destroy you. You got a scar from it though?
Yeah,
I don't know if I have any scars on mine. I don't
it's still
think I do.
here. I just caught
the
it.
same thing. I sliced this area.
It was deep. Like I've cut myself with a box cutter before, and I don't think it left a scar. But that locker though, that left one right here
a
on
piece of
my
metal just
thumb.
grinding through your
Just
skin.
Anybody else?
The majority of mine have been just from animals, things biting you or scratching you.
Yeah.
But my main scar it's on my heart.
We don't care.
It's when Dominic Schluser never hugs me, but the minute he sees Kate Jewett, he doesn't even open up his arms. No, he stands up, says, "Kate, how are you?" and gives her a hug. And I've been hugging him for the past, since I've known the man. I don't even know how long that's been. It's been at least 2 semesters. And he has never, ever, ever, ever hugged me.
Because you never pronounced my last name.
Ooh,
As soon as he
last
said
name.
that, I was like, "That's not his last name."
See, and
Okay.
that's you're in the wrong. No matter what, you're always in the wrong.
I personally, of all my scars, my favorite one is the one that is a smiley face on my butt. They're all giving.
I wish we were. I know Dominic's not in frame, but I wish he was.
Yeah, that was the best.
Priceless.
They are all giving me the weirdest looks right now, but
I've
I will
heard this story,
explain.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Matt
God.
knows. So, when I was 6, I was snowboarding, and a mom who thought she should pay attention to taking pictures of her children down a skiing hill thought it was more important to pay attention to that than to pay attention to other people, and she hit me, and I tumbled down a skiing hill, and I, in fact, broke my tailbone. Now, fast forward 6 years later, after I was having back issues as a 12-year-old, I got a full-body x-ray, and they were like, "Hey, did you know the entire tip of your tailbone is disconnected from the rest of your body?" And I was like, "What? No! How did that happen?" Then fast forward about 2 more years, I ended up having to get this weird surgery to try to fix it because it started getting infected because it was growing around blood veins or something weird like that. And so now I have a scar in the shape of a smiley face right on my butt.
Good times.
All right. I have one scar on my right knee from skateboarding where, and Jenna, you know the place I'm talking. Actually, Carly, you will have known. You've seen the place I'm talking about. I have basketball courts right next to my house, and I was skateboarding there, and I was just going towards the grass, not you know what I mean. I'm just I'm just stop skateboarding. I'm just going towards the grass. As soon as I hit the grass, I did not expect a dead stop to occur, but it did, and it flung me off my board. I and the way I fell, I just my knee just scraped the very edge of the skateboard itself, and I just got a good old gash in my knee, and that scarred up. Second, I have a scar on my left knee. Now this is from playing baseball, and this was during a practice, and I was running, and I decided in this practice it was a dire need for me to slide, so I was safe at third base, not even going home for a run. I'm just sliding for third, but I slide in shorts on brick dust. Now, brick dust is a little abrasive to the skin. I slide, and I literally just grind my knee apart. It was gross. It was really gross. Because, a good chunk of flesh is just gone off my knee, and then, it started to bleed, but then the blood, jellied.
Oh, that's weird.
It jellied. But no. When it was healing, this is the gross part. Oh, this is weird. And it tried to scab, but
Alex!
I'd take a shower. You know what? I try to scab. I'd take a shower, but it would gooify it.
Alex,
It would just.
what do
my
you have
knee
to-
became gooey.
what do you think of this?
I think these scar stories are for babies. You want to hear a real Scar story? You wait till my turn to go.
Thank you for your input, Alex. We'll get back to you never.
Wait. I want to hear Alex's story.
Oh, yeah. Alex, how'd you break yourself?
Well, I'll tell you what. I got a birthmark on my butt. Right below that birthmark, I got bit by a dog. Yeah. I got bit by a dog in my stomach, too. I got a little dog mark there. I got bit by a dog on my arm. One time, I was running home from school when I was in 3rd grade. I tripped on the curb, and I scraped my elbow. It hurt like the dickens. I had a scar for 12 years as a result of that one. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. And actually, I got one more scar story, if you want to add this one into the other part. I was actually stabbed in the face with a sword, and that's what this. I forget what side it's on, but that's one of my face. It's a sword scar. Actually, I was stabbed with a sword at a birthday party once.
Wow, that's a really interesting story, Alex.
Wow, that's a low price.
Those low prices.
All right, Matt, would you like to take the next question?
I most certainly would. Will from Facebook says, Rick Gervais said the most unbothered person in the room is the one whistling. I'd like to respond with that that's not a question. That's just that's a statement.
That is a statement.
There's nothing there for me to like interpret as a question either. Like sometimes someone says a statement, you can extrapolate a question from it. That's nothing. I got nothing.
I think Will wanted the response of. Like, what else would he want?
And then we move on to our next question, which...
This is my favorite question.
All right. Go ahead and,
Chandler, if you won an Oscar, who, that you currently know, would attend the event with you?
Now, here's my question to that question. Is it my first Oscar, or is it, like, my 5th?
It is your first Oscar for a movie that I originally wrote the novel to, and Matt also worked on it with us. And by Oscar regulations, you are allowed to bring 2 to 3 members of your choosing.
Now, here's my thing, is if it's my first Oscar, I kind of want to, like, not as, like, to be offensive to anybody, I kind of want to go by myself to, like, see what it's like, because I don't want to put people through, like all that stress of going to the Oscars. But if I had to bring someone, I'd have to bring my lady friend sitting over there. Yes, and probably either my mother or my father. My father would probably think it was really cool. My mom probably wouldn't want to go through the stress.
Yeah, I feel like your mom wouldn't. You'd be like,
She would be not bueno with that. And I'd bring Kyle Patricus because, you know, he inspires me every day to be a better person.
That was so fake.
That's so sweet.
That was a bit fake.
I thought it was real. Emotions, man.
Like, you're not really here right now. You never were here. You don't actually attend SVSU.
On the astral plane.
If you get up right now...
You've never dated Shannon.
If you get up right, I can cut so that like your chair is empty.
Wait, I've never dated Shannon. Thank you, Lord.
The worst part is
now
that
you're
both
looking at a
of
dead
them,
man.
Both of them. No. Shannon first responded with "Thank God," and then Blake followed it with "Thank God."
See, we're both insane. That's why it works out well.
They're an old, cranky married couple who just stays together because it's a lot easier than not.
What a sad life. Anyway, well, that's all our questions for tonight. And you know what? I like that we wrapped that up in about 20 minutes, and had fun with it. We had a lot of fun. Alex, did you have fun?
Please help me. I'm stuck in the basement. I think I've locked myself in. I was doing laundry. I think I saw something else down here. I'm really scared. I think it might be my dad.
Boogaloo, Alex. Boogaloo. All right. So with that, I think we're going to wrap up our Q&A video here. We'd like to thank everybody for watching. Check us out on the YouTube. Follow our Twitter at Pilot Shorts and follow at Cardinal Radio for updates. At SVSU Radio.
Follow me on Twitter at DJ Chives123.
If you'd like to
That's
follow-
my personal Twitter. It's not my show Twitter because you got mad at me last time I promoted my show.
Promoting anything. Promoting.
No, it's just follow me because I'm a cool person. I don't really post on Twitter that much. I gotta be honest.
Also,
yeah.
if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, my name is Matthew Steely. That's all I'm going to give you. If you really want to follow me, you'll do your part.
That's an interesting bobble of names.
If you would like to meet me, enter your local Chinese restaurant and order a number 15 and ask for it to go in the back.
To go in the back.
Very specific.
And with that, we'll see you all later with a new Pilot Shorts production, hopefully coming soon. Thank you for watching, everybody, and for the listening portion of The Dark Side, we're going to take a music break, and then we'll be right back. Goodbye, everybody.